Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? Let me ask you the quarterback question I've kind of asked all year to you. You were just shut out.
Yep.
Do you make the change back to Jameis at some point?
If Dennis is in a position where I don't think it's going to matter at this stage. It made more yards and more. You know how both you and I feel. I know who Andy Dalton is, and I get a more explosive passing game with Jameis Winston. I also probably get a little bit more risk. I don't know if when he said Andy Dalton's our quarterback and he stuck with him, if that means it's a week-to-week thing or if that means he's going all the way through. Here's what listen, at this stage of the game, we know neither one of them are the future, which we've talked about. Play a hot hand. If all of a sudden Dalton, you start him and he's hot, fine. I don't know what we're afraid to give a guy a hook if you're not scoring points. Now, it's the 49ers last week, and they're pretty damn good defensively, but you had chances in truth down the red zone, laid the ball on the ground, had chances to actually win the game because even though Garoppolo played efficient, they missed some plays too. So I don't know. I would have gone back to him a couple of weeks ago to see if he could maybe get some more explosion in our offense, even though it was the 49ers. So you're just going to have to deal with it, Matty. It's going to be up and down, and yet that division is so poor. Leader is under 500, and sadly enough, you're down 2 in the loss column with still, I guess, an outside chance. But
that's so bizarre.
Yeah, at outside. I know it's crazy. You know what, I'll just leave you with this, is if they don't go to Jameis, I mean, how much more of a sledgehammer can it tell you about how they feel about him as a quarterback? I mean, it would seem. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, no, I think you're 100. I think you're 100% right.
If you're going and you're struggling, can't put points, and they just keep running Andy Dalton out there, knowing he's not your 3-year future, and he's going to be on team because he's been in the league a while, and Jameis is younger and a bigger, and you're like, you still don't go to him? Isn't that basically telling you neither one of our guys are our guy, and we are in the market heavy, whether it's a free agent, a trade, or a guy we draft, but they're not going to get the guy they want to draft because they're not a first-round draft pick. So, To me, there couldn't be a bigger, Mike Tyson punch to the face if they don't play Jameis, basically telling you how they feel about him. Yeah. This team for the future, isn't it the first time, Matt, they've been shut out in like 300 games or something?
Yeah,
weren't they the longest streak in the league?
Yep, since January the 6th of 2002. So the 01 season was the last time they were shut out.
That's unfriggin' believable. In truth, thinking about how all the ups and downs and injuries people go through, that you have scored in that many straight games. So that right there, and if you're not going to play them, that's pretty much going to tell you how that organization feels about moving forward. But I would hope they don't cash it in and say, we're playing for next year, because nobody in that division is any good.
I know.
So you never know what can happen. But it's been a tough watch this year because I'm not used to watching this team struggle, for sure, on that side of the ball. And Andy Dalton's probably going to play, but I play them all if that's the case. Find somebody with some spark.
Sean Salisbury, you're the best, man. We always appreciate a couple of minutes. Be well.
Are you kidding me? You too, brother.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.